Hello everyone. Today I'm starting Unit 13, Lesson 13.2 from Primary Math Learner Book for Grade 3, Capacity. In the last video, I represent Lesson 13.1 about mass, the second lesson about capacity. In this lesson, capacity is the total amount that something can hold. In a bottle, in a jug, in a glass, in a cup, a teaspoon holds 5 milliliters. It can be used to measure how much medicines you need to take. This bottle can hold half a liter. So if the bottle is not full, you will have less than half a liter. Your bowl can hold a quarter of a liter. So if you fill it with cereal and add milk, then the amount of milk will be less than a quarter of a liter. So let's see an example. You can see a jug. In this jug, we can see the water is 500 milliliter. This should be in your mind. 1 liter. One liter equal 1000 milliliters. So 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. So we can see on the jug scale it's written 500, then 750, then it changed into quarters. The quarter, half, then three quarters, then full 1 liter. So in the jug there are 500 milliliters in half liter. And in this jug, the small jug, it's 1 by 4 liter, 1 by 2 liter. This is 3 by 4 and 1 liter. Also, it's half liter. So these containers use different scales. Jug 1 is marked in milliliter and jug 2 is marked in liter. So this is 1 by 2 liter. So which jug has the most water? Both same. As I told you, if 1 liter is 1000, so half liter is what? 1 by 2 liter, or you can say half, equal to 500. This is same. This is half. 1 by 2. This means half liter. Jug 1 has a capacity of 1 liter, but it is filled 500 milliliter. Jug 2 has the capacity of capacity to hold 1 liter, and it is filled to half liter, 1 by 2 liter. Both jug have the same amount of water. Each jug has a capacity of 1 liter. You can see 1 liter, 1 liter, 1 liter. Record the amount of water in each jug. Very easy. It's written already. Here it's 250 ml. So we can write it down. 250 ml. This is a 750 ml. And this is 500 or half liter. 500 milliliter. Put the containers in order from the largest amount of water to the smallest. So first B, then container C, then container A, B, C, A. Look at the jug. Is the capacity larger, smaller, or same as one of the jug above? How do you know? Same like above, because in this we can see 1000 milliliter. So if it's 1000 milliliter, it means this 1 liter equal to 1 liter. So we can write here the same. Or you can also write here 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter, both correct. Use a ruler to draw 500 milliliter of water in the jug. So this one, as it's mentioned here, until here, this is 500 milliliter until this one. Let's move page number 209. Label each set with the total amount of drink. Each tin has a capacity of 250 milliliter. Very easy. It's written in two, in fraction and in milliliters. So we need to write in milliliter and liter separately. There is one can. One can hold 250 milliliter. If one can hold 250, then three can 250, 250, 250. It is 750 milliliter. Like this one, 200 plus 200, 400, and then 50, 50, 100, 500, 500, 1000 milliliter. This one, 8 can. If one can, 250, then 3 can, 750, 4 can, 1000. So this is 8 can. 4 can, 1000, so 8 can, double, 2000. This is just we write in liter, no need to write in milliliter. So let's start writing in liters. If 250 milliliter, in 1000, we have 4 quarters. For example, there is a line, this represents 1 liter. So we are making 4 equal parts. So the first one is 1 by 2. Or we can say, 1 by 4. Starting from 0, then 2 by 4, then 3 by 4, and then 4 by 4. This is the last point, or you can say until here it is you can also write it is 1 liter, 1000 milliliter. Until here it is 1 liter. This point, 4 by 4 equal to 1. Okay, now 250. So it's mean this here, this 250, this is a milliliter. It's 500 milliliter. This is 750 milliliter. We are just following these lines and we can easily write it. This you can see the same fraction and this thing on a small bottle of small bottle of milk for your small brother or sister. It's written in oz or in milliliter or liter. You can see the same symbols there. Okay, let's start. So this is 1 can. It's 1 by 4 milliliter, 1 by 4 liter. If 3 can, 1, 2, 3, 10, 50, 3 by 4. If 4 can, then we can say it is it's 1 liter. If 1000 for 4 can. If 8 can, so 2000 means 2 liter. 1000 1 liter, 2000 2 liter, 3000 3 liter, 4000 4 liter. So this is a 2 liter. Now this is more than 8, 12. First of all, we write here 2 liter, and from 12 take out 8, the remaining 4. So there are 4 cans. So we can say this is 3 liter. Why? Because 4 plus 4 plus 4, 12. 3 times 3 liter. In 1 liter there are 4 can 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 liter, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 liter, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 can in 3 liters, and at that 16. 16 after 12, 16. So again in 1 liter, 4. In 2 liter, 8. In 3 liter, 12. So in 4 liter, 16. Like the table of 4. Let's move to the next page. Is Marcus correct? What he's thinking? To work out which jug contains more water, I can put them side by side and choose the jug with the highest level of water. This always works. So Marcus is correct. Explain why. Obviously not. He's not correct. You can see this one, the height, and this one, the width, not same. So we cannot say that both jug are same. So you can write it. No. Okay. He is incorrect. If you want to write a reason, so you can say his method work if he has two jugs with the same size. Or same capacity. Then we can say he's correct. But actually, here both jugs are not same. So obviously not same. There is no same capacity. It's not mentioned anything. If it's mentioned, then you can say this is 1 liter, this is 1 liter. Obviously, it's maybe this 1 liter and this is less than. We cannot say he is correct. He is incorrect. So let's move to the next page. You can see the small cup. It's written here 250, 300, 200. You can find this kind of cup in home for making some kind of egg shake or milkshake, for beating the eggs. Okay, so question number 4. Each jug has a capacity to hold 1000 milliliter of liquid. We can see 1000 in 1 liter. Use what you know to estimate the measurement and round each value to the nearest mark division. Very easy. Let's start. So this is 600 milliliter, but it is above little bit, so 625. 625 milliliter. This is exactly 500, no, little bit down, maybe 5 or 10, so we can write it 400, 490 milliliter. We are measuring, assuming. Maybe this is 495, 496, 494. but we can make nearest amount 490. This is the center of 200 and 300, so we can say this 250. Now making the nearest mean nearest 100. So 625, 600, 490 nearest 500, 300, sorry. This is actually 290. 500 ml. This is 250. It's nearest to 300. Use a container. Excuse me. Use a container that can hold water. Estimate the level of level of a milk of a liter. Mark it on the container. Check your estimate by pouring a liter of water into your container. How close was your estimate? This you can do. This is practical. Now estimate the level of 2 liter. Mark it on the container and check your estimate by pouring another liter of water into your container. How close was it? Obviously, if the mark is available, it's easy for you. If you're putting a 900 in the second jug, it's same level. And in the third jug also, it's the same jug. This is the activity you can do by yourself. Write where you think 3 liter would be. 3 liter, if this 1 liter, then it's 2 and 3. This according to your container. You will need to measure cylinder and pebble or stone and that will fit inside it. Fill a measuring cylinder to about half full. Half full where? Half full is if this is 1 liter here. So this 0, 1, 2, 3. We are making in the half 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This here. It's coming here in the center. We are making half here. Record your water level at the start in the table. Slowly add a large pebbles into the water. What happened to the water level? Obviously, when your pebbles, putting the pebbles of pebble means small stones, small pieces of stone pebbles. When you're putting in the water, the level of water, it's growing up, like the story of a crow, thirsty crow. So he saw a jug, a small jug inside the water, but it's so down, so the cow cannot eat the water. So he started throwing the pebbles inside the jug. So slowly, and the pebbles, because of pebbles, the water level grow up, in coming upside. So the cow drink the water and fly away. So same like this, as you are putting the pebbles in the glass, so the water level growing up. This is question number 6 also, learner activity, so you can do it yourself. Think like a mathematician. You can see here 2 cup. Work out cup A holds 500 milliliter. Cup B holds 300 milliliter. Using only full cups, show how you can make 1000 milliliter. Very easy. 1000 milliliter mean this one 2 cups. So we can write it for answer A. This is 2 cup for A, okay? this equal to 1000 milliliter, and 700 milliliter. So what we do, we have 300 here, and cup A 5 and 3. This is 800. So 700 milliliter, fill cup A, pour into V, then 200 milliliter left in a cup. Then pour this into the container A, fill A and pour into the container with 200 milliliter. For 3, 100 milliliter, fill cup B and pour into cup A. Fill cup B again and fill cup A. 100 milliliter is left in cup. I will write it. First of all, for B, if you have 700 milliliter of water, first of all, your fill cup A. In cup A, how much liter coming? 500. Yes. So fill cup A. So when you're putting in cup A 500, so the remaining you have 200 in your cup, in in the container. So when you're putting in cup A, it's 500. So pour it into B. So 500, you put from 500 to 300 here. So the remaining what? 200. I'm not writing container, I'm just writing A or B. So in cup A, so 200 milliliter left in cup A. Then pour this into a container. Okay, now we have in one cup, in cup B 300 and sorry 200, and pour it with this one into another container. Then what we will do, fill cup A and pour into the container with 200 milliliter. Again, fill cup A and pour it to another container with 200 milliliter. Okay, now you have actually three containers. One cup A with 500, the other you have 300, and the other one empty. Okay, or you can say more than it. So first of all, you're putting this in cup A 500. From 500, we will put inside 300. So here remaining 200. Here remaining 200. So after this, now here 300 and here 200. 500. So pour it into another cup. Which one? Pour 200 into another cup. Here we have 200. Yes. Here we have 200. Put it into another container. So now this is empty. So we put it into another container which one 200. So now again we fill it with 500 and then we put it again into the other container. So this is 200 already, that's 500, 700. Like this C, this is just like the question mental math. So this you can do by yourself also. Question number C, 100 milliliter. Same like this we are doing. This one easy as compared to B. Fill cup B and pour it into A. In the cup B we have 300. Container A, cup A, you can mention, no problem. I'm just writing A or B. Fill B, it's 300. And then put into a cup A. and mean now in cup A, the capacity is 500, but you're putting in cup A 300. Finish. Now again put it into cup B. Fill B into cup B and pour it into container or cup A. So remaining in cup B 100 ml. Do you understand? Again, I'm repeating. First of all, we are putting in cup B 300 ml, and then we put it back in. Put this water, or fill this water into, or pour this water into cup A. So now this is empty, and in this cup A we have 300 milliliter. Again, we are putting the water inside. Now there is 300 and there is 300. So when we are putting this is water into this cup A, so from 300 only 200 go inside, because there are already 300 milliliter. So when we are pouring again, so it's coming 200 more. So here remaining 100. So like this we got 100. Question D, could you use the 2 cup to make all the different hundreds of milliliter from 100 to 1000? Yes, sometime you can say, only right, yes, it's possible, obviously. Okay, boys, actually they can be made as follow different answers, like 100 milliliter, 200 milliliter, 300, 500, twice, mean double, twice, then 3 times, like this you can make it when you're using the same cup again and again. Okay, boys, take care. Bye bye. Next time we will start with the next lesson.